Are you ready for the next match, Peter Brown? Well, it's time for us to be graced by some benevolence.
Introducing first, from Sacramento, California, he is the benevolent Aaron Jotz.
It's been a little while since we've seen the benevolent Karen Jote. I believe December in Abbotsford was the last time we saw him, Peter Brown. He has spent some time abroad training in Texas with no less than former multiple-time world heavyweight champion Booker T.
Oh my goodness.
And of course, also conspicuous by his absence here is Mr. Owl. Mr. Owl did not make the trip out with the benevolent Karen Jote. I understand Mr. Owl still perhaps recovering from the time that he was used as a weapon in a battle royal recently at the Commercial Drive Legion.
I am excited to see what lessons Karen Jote has learned in his time away, as he will certainly be tested in this match with 4 different opponents.
Why is he yelling at me? I'm on your side.
He's just not having a good day. Doesn't strike me as the rodeo type.
Yeah. I'm not even sure that KJ can spell rodeo, so we'll see how good his chances are this match. Clearly not winning any fans or friends here at the Cloverdale Rodeo.
He's trying to pick a fight in the crowd right now.
And here's a man that knows his way around the ring.
From Nelson, British Columbia, weighing at 12 stone, it's not the same without the flame. This is Inferno.
As I was saying, knows his way around the ring, knows his way around a fight. Inferno involved in a really interesting tag team match yesterday, Peter Brown.
Well, Inferno, and a little shimmy to Karen Jote. Inferno definitely has impressed the crowd here at the Cloverdale Rodeo. This song can only mean one thing.
Former ASW Cruiserweight champion, for better or for worse, on his way out.
Introducing next, from the heart and soul of the Fraser Valley, Abbotsford, British Columbia, weighing in at 170 pounds. He is the Thrash Wrestling BC Interior Champion, the Audacity Danny D.
Rarely does Danny Deeds go without gold. That's success coming up and down the road for Danny Deeds, former ASW Cruiserweight champion, and as you heard, the current Thrash BC Interior champion. I believe that title, however, is not on the line for this match.
And of course, Danny Deeds always our neutral weight champion, regardless of what gold he does or does not hold.
Correct. You know, Danny Deeds and I used to have a big problem with each other in my early days of All-Star Wrestling, but we found some common ground. And I'd say we tolerate each other at this point. I kind of understand where he was coming from back then now.
Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out.
And they just keep coming. Are you ready to get hyped?
G-Town in Surrey, British Columbia, Mr. Soul and Determination, Sad Boy
Well, it's nice to see the sad boy Denzel back in action here. Earlier this weekend, he went one-on-one with Mo Jabari in a losing effort. But he looks to be in good spirits here today.
Absolutely, and looking to get on the fan side with some cheap heat there. Look at that Canucks jersey.
Game 7, of course, tonight. Canucks, Oilers. If you're listening to this, you already know the result, but we don't right now.
Denzel better hope he doesn't end up in the same place as Thatcher Demko right now. Oh boy. Maybe not a good omen wearing that jersey.
Here we go.
And finally, from Battle Creek, British Columbia, weighing at an alleged 315 pounds.
315.
He is Mr. Battle Royal.
You know, I don't get this. I don't get this battle royale fellow. Look at this idiot coming out. 315 pounds. Look at the way he's dressed.
Well, he's in great shape for 315. Mr. Battle Royal continues to make a name for himself here in All-Star Wrestling. Building a career in other parts of the world, he said, in Battle Royals, and now here in all sorts of matches.
And of course,
Uh-oh.
what has he got here? Cloverdale Rodeo crowd. I can see the Cloverdale Rodeo custodians here not too happy with the mess he's leaving behind. Look at that.
Heard a few yeehaws out there, I think. 5-way, oh boy, this one's going to be wild. And Deeds is already complaining. I'm not sure quite about what, but I'm sure Jesse Walker will do his best to keep control of this.
You got more complaining?
Well, this one's underway officially for sure now as Deeds, well, he's going to hightail it out of here.
Any early favorites for you here, Peter Brown? I think that extra training that KJ has been doing down in Texas might serve him really well.
Oh, well, he's coming in fresh to the weekend. This is the first that we've seen KJ. Everybody else has, well, Deeds, this is the first time we've seen Deeds too, but right now he's in the front row. Just watching this along with our capacity crowd here.
Deeds, of course, the most experienced man in this match by far, and obviously the smartest man. Look at him. He's going to let everybody else do the work, everybody else get tired, and then you know Danny Deeds is going to strike.
Well, Deeds might be the smartest guy in the building. Oh boy.
Maybe.
Oh no! Jeez Louise.
Maybe in his own right, Peter Brown. And look at Battle Royale. You know, if he was in his own match, he'd be out of that match right now.
Yeah, later this afternoon we're going to have a Battle Royal. And you gotta consider him a favorite.
Not if he's going to jump over and get dipped over the top rope like that.
Well, I mean, you learn the lesson once. You're not going to be susceptible to have it happen to you again in an hour or so. But KJ going to work on Denzel in the corner here.
There's my pick right there, firmly in the driver's seat.
As Inferno, I think, whatever his IQ is, got knocked down a few, oh my goodness, after that collision at the outset of this match. But here he is, back into it. And what's he doing? Oh my,
Is he giving him a wedgie?
He ripped it
Wait
out!
a minute. Shades of the great Fantasio there.
How did he do that? Now, well, it is a rodeo.
Perhaps. Look at that.
Oh no! Lord Mr. Battle Royal in.
Can you only imagine what Bruiser Joe would be doing as Bruiser the Bull if he saw red like that?
I don't think Deeds is going to like this.
Oh my goodness. Well, pretty unconventional wrestling here by Inferno, and
Denzel
fell for it too.
Oh, dear.
Oh boy.
And oh no.
Oh no.
Well, it is a rodeo. Oh my goodness. Inferno just laid every bit of them into KJ, and now here into the pin. 1, 2, and Mr. Battle Royal breaks it up.
Mr. Battle Royal has been very impressive wrestling outside of his comfort zone this weekend, I have to say.
Hey, he's been in all sorts of matches, and now we find, well, this is probably the closest thing you get to a Battle Royal. In there against 4 other opponents, but one fall to a finish.
About 20 less opponents than he's used to, though. Look at that, going for the
One,
pinfall.
2, and then it's going to be hard to get anybody down for a count of 3 with 4 other bodies looking. And then Denzel throwing some punches in. Look at this. Of course, Denzel's big brother, the mighty Lacumbo. Oh, our current reigning and defending All-Star Wrestling Trans-Canada Heavyweight Champion. We saw him defend that title twice this weekend, and now back into the cover as Denzel looks to win, but too many people around to prevent that from happening.
This is tough. Everybody's on their game right now.
And Deeds has been doing a great job at avoiding any physical harm.
You got this, bud.
Underwear aside, I suppose.
What the hell?
That's more emotional harm.
KJ absolutely
Well, whatever alliance has been formed between these two has been quickly dissolved as Deeds checks in with the crowd once again.
big double drop kick there by Inferno and Denzel. But again, as I've been saying with a lot of these triple threat matches and fatal four-ways over the weekend, what happens when you actually get to the pinfall? This is not an elimination match.
Everyone scrambling around. Deeds thinks he's outsmarted them. But Mr. Battle Royal right behind, and knee to the midsection. Looking for a DDT, connects. Battle Royal is, oh my goodness, and now it's gang up on Danny Deeds time. Oh dear.
That's a long way to go.
Scintillating senton splash.
Well, they're all friends now.
KJ not friends with anybody.
No, KJ's not friends with anybody.
Maybe the Owl. KJ wisely avoids the contact. Oh my goodness, nicely done.
Dumping Inferno right on his head.
And again, Inferno has taken a lot of head trauma in this match. I don't think that mask is going to offer a whole heck of a lot of padding. KJ looking for a scoop. And he's just taking him on a tour around.
Wait a minute.
Oh! I don't know who that hurt more, but Denzel's certainly going to get the better of it.
Inferno looks like he got the worst of it. He's all the way out of the ring. KJ holding his ribs here.
And now Denzel stalking Danny Deeds, who's begging off. Neutral weight champion doesn't want anything to do with the sad boy. Oh dear. And maybe nothing he can do now.
Mr. Battle Royale just cheering on Denzel. And there you go. Like we've established, Peter Brown, no friends in this fatal five-way match here.
The alliance is, oh boy, oh dear. Backstabber. Had to force it through, but was able to do so.
Battle Royale eliminated, taking over the top rope.
1, 2, 3.
A smart move by Danny Deeds, as we established. Peter Brown, the veteran experience and the veteran smarts of Danny Deeds, propelling him to one of his smarter, not harder victories.
5 men enter and 1 neutral weight individual emerges victorious. Danny Deeds. And I don't think Inferno and Mr. Battle Royal are done.
What sore losers.
Look, everybody's chasing
What sore
Deeds.
losers, Peter Brown.